Hey everybody, this is Rev J with Rev J Rides. I am on I-40 heading home after the Off the Grid Ministries motorcycle tour. At one time we had 11 riders with us. Out of those 11 riders, 9 were pastors or preachers or ministers of some kind. 2 were lay people, but were definitely people who support their pastor and just were good, godly people. So it was fun to have a trip with this kind of folks. It was just pretty awesome to spend time with them and have fun doing this. Anyways, we're about to make a stop. There's not 11 of us here. We got down to 10 the first day and then 8 the second day. And on this trip home, there's just 2 of us that are together. We kind of all went our separate ways at the camp this morning. We've been on the road for a couple hours now. Probably an hour and a half at this point, hour and 45 minutes maybe. But we're stopping. Can you tell where we're stopping? I mean, it's a must stop. Everybody that passes one of these should stop at one of these. It's just a sight to see. For instance, look at all those gas pumps. Rows and rows of gas pumps. I never would have dreamed in my entire life that I'd see this many gas pumps all at one service station. Surely you know where we are. I don't know where all they have these. Are they all over the United States now? Let me know if they're in your state. Buc-ee's. Are they where you live? So this is Clark. Clark, what did you think about our Off the Grid Ministries tour this time?
Man, that was just a great ride. The whole thing. We had a little bit of rain, but man, that didn't spoil the fun.
How much rain did you think we had, maybe as far as on the ride? Maybe 10 minutes tops?
Yeah, as far as riding, maybe not any more than 10 minutes. I mean, it rained a lot that night, you know.
Yeah.
But as far as while we was on the bikes, just that one.
Which was amazing because it was like a 90% chance of rain all day.
Yeah, we actually stayed ahead of the front that was moving in the whole time, and we just got a little bit late when we stopped at Fall Creek Falls. And we got a most favorite thing. It'd be hard to do that Cheryl Highway ride. That was fantastic. I never had been on that. And then the Tail of the Dragon, that was just fabulous. I never had been on that one either.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you hadn't been on that. Okay.
No, I never had ridden either one of those. And then, of course, the fellowship there at Deal. Well, everywhere we stopped, but
yeah,
having the meal there at Deals, it was all just fantastic. Lord took care of everybody. Had one or two people having a little bit of a problem, but nothing major.
And we've always got to stop by the Buc-ee's Beaver too, right? You got to get him in this thing.
Got to stop by and see old Bucky anytime you come by. We're at Crossville Mount, and this is a fairly new book. He's hadn't been here too long. On
the way home, we're on our trip home. It's been a great week. Hey, thank you, Clark. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, take care. Be careful.
So Clark rides this tri-glide that's ahead of me here. We're going to jump on the interstate again. This is really our only stop on the way home. He lives in Dixon, Tennessee. I live in Clarksville, Tennessee. We traveled together on the way home. I think everybody pretty well had a partner to travel with on their way home. There's one guy that kind of headed the trip up. His name is Rock. I was kind of the guide, but he was the one that put all the stops together and made sure everything was paid for, money was taken up and taken care of, all that stuff. Rock did the important stuff. I just guided people through the state of Tennessee. But anyways, Rock had to leave a day or two later, so he didn't have a partner to ride with on the way home, but I think everybody else did. 2 guys were going to our area, and we almost all 4 rode together, but they wanted to ride the back roads, and Clark and I just wanted to get home. we could save a couple of hours by going the interstates. So that's what we opted for. Clark's a good guy. I've ridden with him several places. Of course, it's only fitting that we end the trip together, because he and I started the trip together. He and I rode together for 4 days. It was longer than anybody else I rode with, for sure. A couple of days for the others, but 4 days with Clark. Here we are, heading home, getting back on the interstate. Hey, they were talking about the Tail of the Dragon and Cherry Hollow Skyway and all of that, and a couple of guys having some trouble. I think you may have seen some of that in a video or two in the past. I plan on putting those on first, but we'll talk about that later. It wasn't a serious thing. See you later, Clark. Clark stayed straight on I-40 heading towards his house. I turned off on Riley Parkway here in Nashville, and I'm heading home. Hey guys, I sure would appreciate it if you would hit like, share, and subscribe. It'd be awesome. I'll see you on the next ride.